Tuning in to another episode of the Goodrich Chronicles. I am your host, Anthony Goodrich. And once again, I'm bringing you another video of another crooked ass cop. Not just one, but everyone around this one that are in that are in compliance with what this fool is doing. They didn't stop him. And let me tell you, he is beating on a woman. Okay? And if that isn't the worst part, she's handcuffed. Yep, you heard me. This fool is beating on a handcuffed woman because he got his feelings hurt. I wish to God that was, nope, not gonna say it. Here's what I wish for this. I wish she sued the shit at the police department. That's what I wish. I hope she get paid. Oh my God. So at first, she seems like she might be a little intoxicated. Not that that's an excuse to get your ass whooped. I'm just saying. Sometimes when we're drunk, and we encounter the police, they get very, very aggressive. A lot more than if you weren't. All because they perceive something's going to happen, or they just want to utilize their power trip. You feel me? Now these goons here take the cake. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And it's people like this. I can't even call them people. It's monsters, tyrants, assholes like this that should not be working anywhere near law enforcement, period. Doing anything like that. So, with that being said, check out the video.
Get off my foot now!
In a matter of seconds, this Parma woman went from being a suspect to a potential assault victim. She asked us to conceal her identity.
It was hard to believe that was actually me.
She was punched in the face repeatedly by a Brooklyn police officer. Now she's breaking her silence.
But I've had nightmares that I feel like stem from everything that I've seen and that has happened to me.
The trauma.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The officer is Paul Stein, a sergeant who has since been fired. 19 Investigates obtained this exclusive body cam footage from Brooklyn police. It shows how it all happened.
It is very difficult for me to watch the video that Channel 19 News aired.
On September 4th, police arrested the woman on an outstanding warrant for aggravated menacing. They say she was belligerent and uncooperative with officers. Video shows 7 officers immediately surround her when she arrives. They strap her ankles to a restraint chair. Her hands are already cuffed behind her back. Meanwhile, Stein is standing over her, keeping her shoulders pinned back.
The police officers strapped me to a chair and held me down, while one large police officer crushed my feet with his boots. I was in a lot of pain, and I did not have shoes on.
Video appears to show Stein using his full weight to stand on the woman's stocking feet. We obtained the department's restraint chair policy. It doesn't authorize standing on a suspect's feet. In fact, it doesn't mention it at all. You can hear the woman hollering at Stein several times to get off.
You heard me. Get off my feet.
But when Stein doesn't budge, she spits in his face. That's when video shows the sergeant delivering a series of punches to her head. Police documented her bruises. The woman saw the video for the first time on 19 News. She has since hired attorney Keith Hansbrough. She now plans to sue both the police department and Paul Stein.
It wasn't necessary to step on her bare feet with his 250 pounds of weight in his boots to crush her for 3 minutes while she was screaming in pain, and no one did anything. They let it happen.
Would you say that he provoked this?
I think he has a duty to de-escalate, and not only did Paul Stein fail that duty, he actually escalated the situation.
The police chief investigated and terminated Stein. In February, a special prosecutor charged him with misdemeanor assault. Stein has since pleaded not guilty.
You think he should have been charged with something more serious?
A felony.
A felony.
What the hell was that about? What the hell was that about? Did you see? Did you see what I saw? What made him think in his little bird brain of his that that was okay to do? Especially in today's age where everything you do and say is being recorded. So at this point, you know what that tells me? He didn't give a damn that anything was being recorded. He did not care. And it wasn't even about body cams. There are cameras all over the building, right? And how about his cronies? None of them stepped in. Even the female. You would think that she would have, you know, some type of sympathy for the way she was being treated by that big ass goon. You know what I'm saying? See, it's stories like this that pisses me off. And regardless as to how many times this happens, any chance I get to exploit these goons, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring light to it. There's no way in hell that these people should ever be employed to be in law enforcement. I'm glad he got fired. Now it's time to sue the shit out of him. That's what time it is now. Him and the damn city and the damn police department. That's a cut and dry case right there. The fact that he was even fired says they did something wrong. That means that they're liable. They're going to have to pay this woman. They're going to have to pay her. And thank God she didn't suffer, I'm going to say, obvious wounds for the rest of her life where, you know, it's like disfiguring her face, but maybe she has some internal injuries that may last forever. Who knows? But nonetheless, he need his ass whooped. Yep. He need his ass whooped. And you know what I always think about too? When these cops that do all this dirt to people, especially the racist ones, and then they get fired. Why ain't somebody at their house beating that ass when they go to the grocery store? Why ain't somebody at the house harassing them when they go somewhere? Well, I mean, maybe it is happening. You just don't hear about it. I know I don't hear about it. But I'm telling you, once they become a civilian, oh, it's on and popping, baby. It's on. There's no way in hell you're going to walk the face of this earth and not hear from me, granted that happened to me, and think it's just going to be A-okay just because you don't work for the department no more. Nope. Nope. I'm telling you, it ain't going to fly. So I can't imagine I'm the only one that feel like that. Now, back when Michael Brown was killed in Ferguson a few years back, before he got arrested, I think it was with that cop's name was. Anyways, the cop that was responsible for killing Michael Brown, they followed him, you know, harassed him. I heard little snippets of stories about that. And I was like, okay, you know, just let him know that people are aware of what he's done, what he has done, and that he ain't gonna just get away with it. So, Chauvin, that was his name, Derek Chauvin. Punk. But he got arrested and they put him in jail where he deserved to be. Hope he rot in hell. But anyways, I can go on and on about that. But like I said, each and every time I get a chance to exploit these crooked ass goons that they call themselves police officers, I'm going to put them on blast. Every chance I get. Yep, putting them on blast. You all could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend some time with me. And for that, I will always be grateful. I also realized I have a few new subscribers. I want to say thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what time it is when you saw this video. In the meantime and in between time, until the next time, Anthony Goodrich signing off.